live for today, don't we? And
Yes.
enjoy it. And enjoy it.
If life is still interesting, then the problem becomes diminished a bit.
It's about stimulation, it's about people doing what they've always done, maybe at a different level to what they've done it, but actually still taking part, seeing their friends, going out and about, and following the interests they've always had. They won't have the same enthusiasms, but none of us do as we get older anyway. So, but it's just managing it and keeping up to date, not letting a person drop out.
Living with dementia is challenging, and you may feel angry or frustrated about what's happening to you. Your plans for the future might change, but dementia doesn't change who you are as a person. A diagnosis doesn't mean that you need to stop doing the things that you enjoy, but you might have to do them in a different way. It's important to focus on the things you can and want to do and try not to allow yourself to become isolated. Keeping busy with activities you enjoy may help you to feel more confident. Memory problems can be distressing, and it may affect your confidence. There are several things you could try. Try keeping a notebook or a large week-to-view diary. Write down in it things you want to remember, like names or to-do lists. Keep it by the kettle or phone, somewhere you gravitate towards, so you get used to referring to it. There are some technological aids that people can find useful. These include calendar clocks which show the date and the day of the week. Keeping one of these clocks next to the diary or weekly planner can help you orientate yourself when checking appointments. If you find you forget where things are, try putting labels or pictures on cupboards or drawers. This could help remind you what they are. Or you could try keeping some things from the kitchen that you use most often, like a cup, a plate and a set of cutlery, out on a table visually. You could also ask your pharmacist about putting your pills into a disposable box called a dosette box, which has the days of the week marked. Locator devices can also be useful. With these, you attach a small electronic tag to things you often mislay, like keys. You can then click a button on a locator device to make the tag beep. Having dementia can make accidents at home more likely. There are a few ideas you could consider to help you stay safe. You could help prevent falls by making sure the house is well lit and removing any trip hazards like rugs. You could have handrails fitted on the stairs or in the bathroom. Try using a personal alarm so you can alert people if you fall. It's always a good idea to install carbon monoxide detectors and smoke alarms in the home. Try using timers for your plugs, lights and heating systems to turn things on and off automatically. You could ask your local fire service about a free home safety visit to make sure your home is as safe as it can be. An occupational therapist can give advice on items that could improve your safety and help you stay independent. You can ask your GP or memory clinic to refer you to one. There can be lots of benefits to keeping as active as possible, physically, mentally and socially. It's great to meet people. It can help you keep your skills and memory, boost your self-esteem, improve sleep and avoid depression. Activities and occupation are important and make us who we are. We're all unique in what we enjoy. Some things may become more difficult and it may be tempting to give up. However, there are often ways around things. Activities such as painting, cooking, cards and puzzles, woodwork and many others can be adapted or carried out slightly differently. Carry on seeing family and friends and try to have some fun. Try taking regular physical exercise if you can. This can include things like walking and even gardening. Staying physically healthy is also really important for people with dementia. Having dementia doesn't mean you should feel ill, depressed or anxious. So it's important that you check with the doctor if you are feeling unwell, because other illnesses and infections can make you more confused and forgetful. There are some things you can do to help with your general health. Try to eat balanced meals and drink plenty of fluids. Take regular physical exercise if you can and get enough sleep. If you smoke, have a think about stopping. Have the flu vaccine each year, and if you're over 65, you can also ask your GP about the pneumonia vaccine. Have regular checkups with the GP and also have regular sight, hearing and dental checkups. If you find yourself regularly feeling low, anxious or irritable, you may be depressed. This can be treated, so talk to someone close to you about it. Do see your GP if it continues or gets worse.
We live a perfectly normal life. We see friends and family and we go out to meals at restaurants and we entertain people and go and be entertained by other people. So we live a perfectly normal life.
To find out more about living well with dementia, visit alzheimers.org.uk/livingwell.